The last year plus of building two businesses, of being a full-time content creator and also this consulting firm of Justin Schumann Well that I've built, I have made something like 8 hires, because I believe that if I scale a team while I scale a business, it means that I never get to a place where things get so big and I have to make a bunch of like fear-based hires. But it's less about the fact that I made so many hires and more about the fact of how I run our team's energy and culture. I think that as a team leader, you also have to be a team player. I don't think of myself as above any of the people I've hired. I think of myself as right next to them. And that's because they see me in all states. They've seen me exhausted. They've seen me manic. They've seen me cry. So we're completely revealed here. There's nothing to really hide. I also love my team members and I tell them that. And some people who are managing teams would think that's entirely inappropriate and like, we have no HR here, but also like, we're very respectful, consent, and also like kindness and boundaries. But I do love my team members. They keep me sane. They help me to build this thing. And what's so beautiful about every single one of them is that they all care just as much as I do about this growing and doing what it's supposed to do. We're building something amazing and it's going to have that growth because it's a legitimately good thing that we are putting ourselves into. So I consider myself a team player, not a team leader. I let my people know how grateful I am for them. And probably the biggest one is I don't censor myself. I say fuck in meetings. I say the first thing that comes to my mind. I have definitely worn a robe to meetings on days that are hard. I don't really care because I want there to be a theme of honesty that runs through our entire culture. For instance, if you make a mistake, please tell me about it. I don't want to find out about it later. Or maybe you're having a very, very hard day and showing up for that 8 a.m. meeting is not possible for you. Please tell me. I'm a compassionate person who has hard days myself. Maybe you show up a half hour late. Maybe you don't show up at all. Maybe you show up on Zoom without your camera on. What do you need that day to show up in the best way for the team, for the rest of us, and for yourself? Because if you're not taking care of you and I'm not taking care of you, how in the hell are you ever going to take care of me? Because you know what? I actually do believe that there is an I in team, and on my team there happens to be like 9 I's. So you need to treat your team like individuals so that you can come together and be this collective family, all working to achieve a common goal. That's what I believe.